Are you gonna start the stream now? Okay, let's go. All right, yeah. So text me the link so I can put it in, and I'm probably gonna have to start this live over again. I'm sorry, guys.
Notification bell. You would get a notification.
Yeah. So please, if you go to the YouTube page, please subscribe to the YouTube page so you can listen to everything we're listening to too. If not, definitely check out the SoundCloud, the Google, the Spotify. All that information is always in my profile link, and we're gonna definitely keep, adding more platforms to be on. We still need to get on iTunes. Yes, I have gotten a few people asking why am I not on iTunes yet, and it's just more of just like, yeah, because I'm a Taurus and I'm just stubborn as hell, and I just am bullheaded, and I just.
How did I get stuck with all these Taurus?
I'm just saying, because we're like amazingly creative people. All right, so you sent me the link. Okay, cool. Got it.
It's WitDa Shitz.
Yeah.
Like with cheese.
So
With it.
I know my live just. Oh no, it's still on. Okay, damn, I gotta end it. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll be right back. We don't have to do that. And,
Cause you make my earthquake.
Ooh, no, Tyler.
It's my fault. I love that song.
Oh God.
I YouTube. How you doing, people? And,
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. And Facebook.
I'm looking.
And Instagram Live.
They see me.
Ooh.
Don't look here.
Ooh.
Oh, look right there.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ooh.
I was looking at that
Ooh.
video, but I should be looking at you.
I have us on the wrong video. Tell the people. It's crispy.
Ooh, you so silly. It's crispy.
I was about to say it's Krispy Kreme.
How can-
Look how fat I am.
Yeah.
I'm so fat. It's like Krispy Kremes.
Hey, sis. Hey, boo. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Hey, little sis. I'm so proud of you.
You ready?
Yep, I am ready.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Go to my Instagram. If you don't know what my Instagram is, on Instagram, it stayed on. Ooh, wait. I'm going to have to stop this again. Or it WitDa Shitz. The actual Instagram.
Y'all looking so crispy right now. This
Really?
Yeah, this is like
Podcast.
this is a big deal.
On.
It is because they're going to see their progression in each YouTube video. Like, oh, I see you.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
It's just our engineer, he's just the dopest.
Yeah.
The realest, the illest.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Head lush.
Yeah. Wait. I gotta
Entirely
get
too
this.
much.
I gotta get this on the
Sex savvy.
fudge.
Yo, I can't even talk into this shit.
Yeah.
What would we be able to do without you? Like, I promise you, sir wasn't stealing you. Like, I tell him that all the time. Like, I hope you haven't contacted MC because he's not going.
It's not gonna go.
He's not
I
going.
do need a job, sir. So holla at me.
You know what?
The radio station. No, I need to work at Boom. I need to get out of my real
Yeah,
job.
he actually shouted me out. I hit him up on
air?
Instagram. Yeah, he shouted me out on
Oh,
air.
that was nice.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
It's lit.
We're back now. Everybody got the links. If you're on my Facebook, if you go to my Instagram, Stat on Stats, and WitDa Shit Podcast, the link is in the bio if you want to check out the YouTube. You subscribe, please, and then, of course, you'll get notified when all this cool content is on. And I think we're ready to go. Yeah? All right. Ready?
Yep. Gotta get the soundboard out, Kim.
He gets on my nerves.
Oh, that's loud in my ear.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a little loud, honey.
I said it was loud.
Oh, well, you know what? Forget y'all. Oh, okay. Well,
No,
somebody's
I'm
a little loud.
I'm saying
That's what it is.
I'm loud
you know
too.
what it is? Your mic is all the way up. That's why I'm like.
Oh,
dude,
all the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Well, now I can't even hear myself at all. All the way
You can
up.
turn my mic down. Because I was like, oh my God, it's like blaring in my ears. I'm not
Hey.
even
It's
able
the
to hear.
headphones. It's not always the.
That's because,
The headphones.
we're loud. All right, ready?
Hold on. Give me two more. So recording.
They're going to be like, this is bloopers because they always.
Word.
They're behind the scenes.
Oh,
They
you're
love
getting
this
you're
shit.
getting the
They love this shit.
Zoe Kravitz does it with that Michelob.
There we go.
I kind of want to do that one.
HDR, DSLR, HD, something.
It's like a whole bunch of initials.
I love that shit.
Quiet Library.
And then you make you like speak like that, and then you make very quiet.
Stop with it. Stop.
I'm trying to get a check. I'm trying to get a check. I'm trying to get a check. I've been studying it. I've been studying it. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get a check.
You get money on that.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a check.
We gotta figure out what the name of that shit is.
We always trying to get a check.
All right, no, let's start.
All right, ready?
Let's start. Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I've been ready. I stay ready. But he really acts so shy.
I agree with him,
hard.
actually.
It's too many people to get on the camera.
There's not too many people,
For
dude.
this one camera, it's too many people.
Bro, it's 3
Maybe
people.
I'll get another camera and I'll pop in and every.
Okay, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Don't be a liar, because you said it. Give us that.
No.
I thought that she was dating Moneybag Yo.
No. But we'll get into that.
But let me just say something. I'm going to have a motherfucking hot girl summer and a city girl summer without y'all bitches. You sit there and be pregnant and you sit there and be wifed up because period. We supposed to be having fun and now y'all all wifed up.
Come on,
the hypocrisy is crazy right now.
You know what?
They talking, first of all, they're talking all cash shit. And all of us is like, independent women, we out here being ratchet this summer.
Drinking a lot of Henny.
Shooting dice.
Yup.
Telling you that we gonna be home. Oh, my phone died, babe.
Yup.
I'm sorry.
We snatching weaves.
Okay.
What?
Yup.
Playing
Why the
spades.
fuck
Yup.
you lying?
Hold up. Pause.
I'm just saying,
I'm snatching weaves if I have to, okay?
rolling up the ganja. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yup. Pre-rolls, edibles.
I'm gonna have my hot girl summer.
You
without
gonna have your
y'all,
hot girl summer?
Period. That's
Oh
it. That's
my
all I
God.
wanted to say about cash talk.
Well, you know what? Let's get into. I love that you brought that up because there's a lot of people pregnant out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the pregnancy trail
It's crazy.
It's crazy right now. First of all, we do have Young Miami.
Hold on.
What's up?
Hold your breath.
What's up?
Don't catch it. The pregnancy.
I would never catch it. I would never catch the pregnancy unless like it's planned. Trust. Okay. But who is pregnant outside of Young Miami? and we don't know what she's expecting yet. Cassie and Diddy, and I was just like,
wait, hold on, Cassie and Diddy.
I mean, not Cassie and Diddy. Cassie and Alex. Yes,
Are we happy
Alex
for this?
Fine. His name is Alex Fine. That's how you pronounce it, and he's
Yeah,
fine as hell.
fine.
He is fine.
So we happy for Cassie or not?
I'm really happy for Cassie.
I'm happy for Cassie, and I love how Diddy went online and gave Cassie, a shout out with the same picture of the man that he hired to train Cassie that she ended up leaving with, and after 8 months of being in a relationship with him versus the 11 years she was in a relationship with Diddy.
But sometimes it just doesn't work out, and you're calling Kim your soulmate and expressing all this love. And I know that Kim died, so I'm not taking anything away from that.
Absolutely.
But like, how do you think your girlfriend feels when you're like,
Very good point. And I feel like, she wanted to have children, and, Diddy was popping up with
That's what I
kids
wanted to do right
everywhere. Diddy was popping up with just kids after kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids at the same time. Because we all know the twins and Chance. Jesse, Delilah and Jesse, like, they and Chance, the other one, they're all like, I
Around
think like
the same age.
5 months apart or some shit
Yeah.
like that. So,
Yeah.
I'm happy for Kat. Is it messy? Yes.
it is messy because
It's messy.
because the new girl that P Diddy is dating actually works for Alex.
What?
For their hemp company, yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
So the girl, and I don't even know her name because it's so fresh. But
Okay.
I feel like he took that picture with her to kind of be smart. Everything is calculated with P Diddy. I
Absolutely.
really do feel like that. So he took that picture, and then she has the same. Who she works for is the same company that Alex is over. So I don't know if he did that to be smart, but you could have found any girl in the world that wanted to be with you, and you particularly wanted to find somebody that kind of looks like Cassie, but it's like kind of like an off-brand. I'm not saying sis is not cute. I gotta talk my shit. I'm not saying that sis is not cute, but you're off-brand of Cassie, and you're just there. Like, you're just there for the fame. You're not really there for me.
I thought that's kind of messy though. That Diddy okay, and we're gonna talk about. And I love that you said that, sis, because guess who's another off-brand situation with a pregnancy? Chris Brown and Miss Amika Harris. Amika Harris is definitely an off-brand of Karuchi. She is.
People date the same type of chick, so I understand it, but you're off-brand. Sorry.
So Royalty, his his current daughter that he has, with what's her name, Nia Lopez, Nia something. She's now gonna have either a brother or sister. Supposedly, Miss Amika Harris, who Chris Brown has been dating for a few months now, is pregnant. I'm happy for it if he's happy for it. And this time, you know what? He'll be able to enjoy the pregnancy a lot more.
Because he really wanted it.
Because not only that, I don't know about really wanting it, but just in terms of...
I'm sorry, Royalty. I didn't mean that.
It's just... No. I'm just...
What is there to enjoy?
Well, here's the thing, right? The first pregnancy was covered in scandal, okay?
Right.
He done cheated on Karuchi, right?
With her friend,
and ended up having this baby, and he had to like come out to the world and say, not only did I cheat on Karuchi, but I'm having a baby, and there's pretty much nothing I can do about it, and you just have to take that L. And Karuchi was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that L. And she's now, it looks like she's happy with Victor Cruz, and that's the thing too. Chris Brown is still creeping through her.
But they said that was that she was dealing with.
What?
And it's just so... I don't want to say it's so sad because you have the money. You guys are fine.
I mean, yeah, you have the money.
And well off.
Right.
But, literally he had to break up with Jania because it was court ordered. He really wants to be with her, but he
with
just...
Who? Floyd Mayweather's daughter?
No.
He was with somebody.
NBA young boy.
Yeah, he was with somebody before. He got her pregnant. She has a newborn, and now you're pregnant by him, and you're going to be his...
I think he's on drugs.
Maybe not. That's why it's just...
I don't think he's on drugs. I think he only smokes cigarettes. He doesn't even drink because
he's a psychopath.
He's a psychopath. I mean, I don't...
First of all, okay. I just don't understand. Like, if you already see this young man have 4 children, why wouldn't you wear some type of protection or take some type of birth control?
But hold on, think about it. Think about her dad.
I am thinking about it.
No. But think about her dad.
Okay.
And how many women he has. If you grow up in that type of environment, maybe she thinks it's okay. Because I had to sit back and I'm like, she's so dumb. But then I was like, well, your dad got a lot of kids and a lot of baby mamas. You probably don't even care.
You probably don't even. Yeah, like you're used to like that situation.
And then when y'all got
it's kind of sad though.
Who cares?
But they do have money, and that kid, if she is pregnant, will be definitely well taken care of. More on City Girl news. Supposedly
taken care of.
Taken care of.
Is that how you wanted to say it?
Terrible joke. That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Horrible.
Hopefully she's not in the state where she... Never mind.
But yeah,
Facts.
more City Girls news. There was a cryptic message that was just put out on Instagram in terms of JT coming home.
Stop lying.
Y'all just trolling.
Why
Y'all just trolling for real.
She's coming out to come get you for talking shit.
I mean, supposedly JT's supposed to be getting out in 2020 anyway, so it's not too far away. We're closing in on July, that's month 7.
How many times are you going to say the wait is over, free JT? She's coming home. Stop lying to me. Until you pick my sis up.
Fuck you lying.
Word, until you pick her up. Y'all got to put on the gram, you picking her up, yeah.
Pick my sis up, and then we can talk. Like, don't lie to me no more.
Right, and until then, how about because you know what? And I was just looking at it just from like, I'm, crowd surfing and I'm pregnant type situation. Let young Miami be able to enjoy this pregnancy. Yes. Yeah. So she's been pregnant. She's been pregnant. Not like she's like, oh my God, I'm pregnant now. Like she's been pregnant. People have been fat shaming her on her gram, saying that she's been gaining weight and stuff like that. She finally put out that she's pregnant, but she's still been working.
Stop fat shaming.
Yeah, stop fat shaming.
Fat shaming.
Absolutely, because that's just.
I mean, that's why I feel insecure with my weight
something.
now. You see this?
Yeah,
right. Stop fat shaming. But and you're fat. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're fat shaming. She's not even fat. She's pregnant.
Tammy the talking. Throw shampoo in the...
I hate y'all.
Tammy the talking Tommy.
Oh my God, that was the best fucking
movie.
We gotta stop fat shaming. She was pregnant, and here's the thing: she was crowd surfing while pregnant. So how about this? While JT is locked up, she's been securing the bags by herself for the past few months. Relax, little lady. Chill the fuck out. Yeah. Enjoy the summer. You guys are still getting them. I know.
You got to get the bag because how long is City Girls going to be really around for?
What you mean?
It's time to get the bag now. Every bag that you can get is very important. The Migos had to do it when Offset was in jail. You got to get every bag you can.
Yes, but there's not 2 of them. There's only one of them pregnant.
But this is the thing. I know what he's talking about because you never know when your time is going to be up. People come and go. There's been 2 group rappers and they be gone.
Y'all are horrible. Okay,
no, it's wrong.
Y'all out here just like forcing this pregnant ass lady to just work. Yeah,
a CEO of a company. So is she supposed to take off, or no? You got to run that company, right?
I know, but I just want to hope that she would be able to just enjoy being pregnant.
But you know what?
Fortunately, everybody can.
That's male entitlement that we feel like.
Stop. Don't come with that.
You know he is not for that shit.
Stop that. Stop that.
He is so weak. I swear, our producer is like a low key a feminist. I swear. that.
He said, "Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me."
But we were talking about Rihanna. That was actually in my thought pattern to now bring up. No. The NBA Finals, actually, and Drake, and that whole situation. First of all, I want to say congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. This is your first franchise NBA championship. That's, like, super dope. I was...
And just introduce me to one of his friends, because I ain't dating no married man, but one of his friends.
But, you know, it was interesting when he told me that, because right now.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to feel sexy.
Come on.
Right. And if you're sexing somebody else, how can you make your wife feel sexy?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, well, guys, okay, so I've talked to my bros about this, and they said they can fuck a girl and not have any feeling towards her. It's just pussy. But, like, the woman that they love, they go back
Did you
home
just
to.
fucking...
It's true. I mean, that's how they feel.
You guys gotta tune into the
okay,
YouTube.
you
Tune into the
You ready?
YouTube, please, if you're not on the YouTube, so you can hear these.
here we
I'm
go.
ready,
ad-libs.
MC,
Oh my
because
God.
I've
People
listened
are
to
pieces
it.
of shit. All people. Since Adam and Eve,
Pause.
every single person, male or female, are pieces of shit. There are women here that fucking cheat on their men like it's a piece of shit. Like, oh yeah, that nigga's at home. He brings in all the money.
Here's our feminist right here.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. Y'all just as bad. People are pieces of shit. They cheat in relationships. They shouldn't be in them. And that's all I'm going to say. You can sit here and pretend like it's a guy thing, but women are
women
just as bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know women that are fucking pieces of shit. They're passing STDs around. Like
they are passing them STDs around.
Come on, get the fuck out
He said like
they're
they're fucking Uno card.
Like the Uno card. Ooh, what would you write on your like Uno card where you could put any rule that you want?
Like pick up the whole deck, bitch.
Like 40.
And I would put bitch.
I would put
game over.
I would put 40 shots and 40 back shots. And let's see what happens.
You got it.
What happened?
What happened to this conversation?
How did this go left? Usually, I'm saying the sexual
Look,
shit.
I
That
just
is on a new
yeah,
wave.
no, I
Shitz.
just thought that was
With the
just I just thought that would be a fun, card. That's not a fun card. Okay, whatever.
I think that would be a very fun card, but that's that's a little spice. Definitely give a shout out to the baby. Like, I don't want Mimi to beat me up. I know that's your baby mom, but like, I'm just saying.
Nobody cares about you, Mimi. Anyway, let's talk about another Mimi. We got a few Mimis to talk about, actually. First Mimi I want to talk about is Mimi, a.k.a. Missy Elliott. She's a Mimi sometimes. She is the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. I think that is just... As she should. Because, she's the first. Bring that feminist cap on. Bring it on.
What are you doing?
Wild.
So Lauryn Hill's not in yet.
Lauryn Hill's not in
That's
yet.
pretty
Maybe
crazy.
if she shows up.
Oh.
Damn,
That was
Lauryn.
pretty good.
You see what happened, Lauren?
That was pretty good, actually. But yeah, Missy Elliott, she's the first female rapper inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. She's written so many hits. I'm not even gonna repeat them. Just listen to anything from like 2000 to now. Pretty much that's it. But the cool thing is she had, like, of course, Jermaine Dupri was there, Timbaland, but dope. Michelle Obama gave the opening speech before Missy.
Yo, the Obamas are so fucking dope.
They are so dope. They are so dope. Forever my first family.
Forever.
We miss you guys.
We definitely miss you guys.
Come back. Save us.
Let's talk. They're not coming back. They're like, we're living our best lives right now, getting all this. Engaged to that billionaire guy, right?
Right.
For his last name is Packer, super European billionaire.
I didn't really like that.
They got engaged. The engagement broke up. She was supposedly paid a $50 million fee for her inconvenience.
$50 million for an inconvenience.
Yeah, and this story is kind of old, but supposedly she was paid a $50
Are we clapping to that? I think that's a boss move.
I mean, that's a boss move. If you can get paid, if you get engaged to somebody and then get paid $50 million when you break off the engagement.
Do you know how many times I've been inconvenienced in relationships?
Like
The audacity.
like, nigga, you wasted my time.
Fucking
Yo, how would you
what
do you think we should just come at people and be like, yo, if you want to date us, right?
Cash at me.
There's like,
I need $100 for it.
You should be cash apping me anyway. But if we break up, there's an inconvenience fee of breaking up.
I'm gonna start off low, okay? I'm gonna start off low, but then when I get there, it's gonna be $50 million.
Yeah, my fee is
The price
like
done went
my
up.
fee. I'm just thinking about it right now. My fee is like a stat. I'm gonna take 1K.
Right now?
We break
Right now.
If I have to break up with you, you giving me a stack, bro.
Bitches gonna be looking at you crazy.
You giving me
like,
a
for
stack.
real?
You giving me a stack. I'm trying to tell you. Inconvenience fee that's never been technically confirmed. She also got to keep the $10 million engagement ring.
Right, I remember that.
But her current boyfriend, there's now videos that are floating around and pictures that are out here of her sending nasty pictures and naked pictures to her current boyfriend. But the timeline, she was still engaged to Packer.
I mean, but technically you're
cheering
single.
No.
Technically you're single until you're married. So Mimi.
Wait, what?
This is the same woman that just tried to tell me about the last.
I'm a Kate. I'm a Kate. Period.
How are you fucking single until you're married, bro? Like
I'm going Kate forever. Mimi forever.
You know what?
Period.
Yeah. So technically, she was cheating on Packer for the last 6 months of their quote unquote engagement. That she got a $50 million supposed inconvenience fee and got to keep the ring. That's a come up. I ain't mad at her.
Hot girl summer.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. That's a come up.
Look at MC.
That's
like
the
hypocrisy.
Simp ass nigga.
The hypocrisy.
And she's coming out with new music.
And she's gonna be like, I just took $51 million from you.
And she still has her now younger boyfriend. He ain't mad. He got all them nasty pictures.
They got stamina. That's why they get the young tenderonis. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but
The young tenderonis.
the young tenderonis have stamina, or so I've heard.
What you mean? So have you heard?
So I've heard. I don't date young guys.
Weird opinion to the young bulls have.
You know, you're gonna edit that out. All right. So next up, I love this story because I just love Kid Cudi so much. He has a significant role in the new Bill and Ted's excellent. Well, it's not Excellent Adventure. So the actual new name is Bill and Ted's Face the Music. Yes, okay. And Cudi is going to have a significant role in there. So I feel like he's going to be like the sidekick to them, which, that gives them the color that's needed in that. Even though we love...
It gives them the color.
We love Bill and Ted.
It gives them the one black eye ratio.
We love Bill and Ted, but it does give them the cool color that is needed, to adapt to the new demographics that this movie is trying to get to.
What do TV shows and those producers do? They be like, we got to throw one black person
in there. Yes, that's exactly what they do.
No, I'm not gonna. They say that we need to we got to bring it to the new generation.
Yeah, you got to bring it to the new generation. It could have been a woman.
It could have been. They just need a minority next to two white guys. It can't be. Nobody wants to see two white guys next to each other no more.
Yeah,
it's very boring.
they have to. They have to step it up.
Unless it's Seth and what's the other guy? Will Ferrell.
Seth Rogen can do whatever.
Yeah, and Will Ferrell could pretty much do whatever he wants to. But outside of that, we're not for that shit. So. I thought that.
Good job for Cudi, though. I'm happy for him.
I meant to bring this up when we were talking about Drake and his two diss songs. And they were definitely going towards Pusha T and Kanye. Kanye is still $100 million richer than Drake on Forbes' new list of richest rappers. He's beating Drake by $100 million.
Is it because of the Yeezys?
Definitely.
I definitely think it's because of the Yeezys. I mean,
people still fuck with them.
People love Yeezys. The whole sneaker culture loves Yeezys. So if no one bought Yeezys, but people that really buy sneakers and that whole culture, he's still
so that
lit.
Could be it.
They trade Yeezys like fucking stock,
the clothes. I mean, he put out 4 albums last year. Yeah. There's money in that.
Absolutely.
Much, but
Absolutely. Shout out to Nas. Yes. He's doing fabulous this week. He's coming out with a children's book called I Know I Can. He's also he's coming out with a children's book called I Know I Can. He did a promo video for the release of the Lost Tapes 2, which I'm like, yes. Right. And then also, he is coming out with a financial app along with Will Smith that he is promoting, of course, to our urban demographic to make sure that we are financially literate in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, we all know outside of Nas being one of the most prolific MCs that we've ever had in history, he also is a great investor. And business wise, we could probably learn a lot from him. So I'm really, really excited about that. And of course, one of the businesses that he actually has a bunch of money in is Uber. We are getting got, my people. We are getting got on Uber and Lyft.
Okay, Stat X.
My people.
Conspiracy.
Yes. No. This is no conspiracy. The drivers of Uber and Lyft found a loophole in how the app is aggregating surcharges. So what they will do is actually wait, like especially like around airports, things like that, where there's a lot of traffic. Wait till it like surcharges. Turn off the app at the surcharge. Then when a customer is looking for it, they get the surcharge price, even though at that time it might not be a surcharge anymore. So they're able to pretty much manipulate the system, and they're getting like an extra 30 to 40% off of us.
But when you do
for
that,
them.
yeah,
Good for
when
them.
you do that, it's your own business.
And yeah, they're saying because Uber and Lyft do not pay enough for the rides that they are giving these people. But here's the thing: as a whole, Uber makes no money. It's a loss.
How much more do these niggas want us to get? Like, have to pay for a ride to the fucking airport? Like, my nigga.
I know, the ride to the airport
already, my guy. Like, what do you want? 30?
Yeah, no,
Chill,
but like
fall
the
back.
like the
You're
airport.
just driving niggas. Relax.
For real?
Yeah, relax.
I don't know. Like
maybe I should start a ghetto Uber service.
No,
hit me up.
What do you want? Like, I don't like. There's
$10.
a lot of money that gotta go
like,
into lawyers and lawyer fees.
There's gas.
There's
none
toll.
None of the like insurance or anything like that falls on Uber. Like you're an independent contractor. So yes, I feel like there should be.
Unless you
You're
lease
gonna
a car,
price
they
yourself
do
out. You're gonna price yourself out, and we're gonna go back to taxis, and we're gonna go back to the old things that we
don't
I
they allow you
hate
to
taxis.
So
Yeah, I don't like taxis.
Yeah, they're like horrible and never come. Like on some real
And then
shit.
you'd be like, "Can you get to my destination?" Like the meter keeps on
I feel
going
what you're
up.
saying, though. I feel what you're saying.
I just think they should get paid fairly, and for them to have to find a loophole within both platforms of Uber and fucking Lyft, clearly something is not right. Drive DoorDash. That's what I heard. DoorDash, and if you need that referral code, just hit me up. Hit me up. I got you.
They told me I was a reckless driver, so
yeah, like me and Dub, we made a lick off of them. Shout out to Dub, baby. I miss you. All right, so cool story. Notorious B.I.G. got his block named after him that he was raised on.
Finally.
And Bed-Stuyvesant. Yeah, and congratulations, because that one took it was way longer than
it needed to be.
That needed to be. So essentially, right after his death, there was a real big push to have that block named after him. And what happened is that Valletta Wallace, which is his mother, was not ready to see his name up there like that yet. So she took a couple of years to kind of like process that my son is not here and I don't want a block named after him. Yeah. And she then was like, okay, I'm ready. But then the city and the city council was like, well, we're like kind of promoting this person that talked, drugs, criminalized certain things. Why are we now giving this man a block? And his son, Christopher Jr., who actually is now, he has left the rap game. He was doing a little acting for a little while, but now he's like an entrepreneur. So I kind of dig that. Okay. But yeah, they were definitely out there. So shout out to Big. You will always be remembered and loved. Like I said, Little Kim was out there. Little Kim also put out her promo for her new VH1 show. You
didn't know she
stupid.
Why would you call her stupid?
No, I didn't mean to hit that.
Why would you call her stupid?
No, I swear to God, I didn't mean. I meant to hit this. I meant to hit this.
Wait, hold on, Little Kim or me?
I meant to hit that.
You don't want Little Kim to have a new VH1 show?
I'm not into reality shows. We all know this. We all know that.
He doesn't even know who's.
And then Little Kim.
Yeah, so it's Little Kim. They were filming it a little while ago. It's Little Kim and Maya. And
that one.
and I believe they're gonna be on like a cruise ship,
So
like
you'll
going
watch
to islands.
Hold on.
Yeah, so he'll watch it because
So-
of Maya is on it,
But
right?
you won't watch it because of Lil' Kim, a pioneer in hip hop. Wow.
Yo,
Wow, bro.
Wow.
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 All right, so what is Little Kim gonna do for me in 2019?
She's gonna come out with another song that's called
Now,
Spices.
Maya, on the other hand,
Spices Part 2.
It's something beautiful to watch at. It's
Oh.
like
Okay,
a piece
well,
of artwork.
Okay.
You
She's
know.
beautiful. God put that on the earth, and he formed her very beautifully.
Okay, well, she definitely took that piece of artwork and put it on. She
Beautiful.
came
Maya?
out. She
done
came
2 songs
out with
ever.
you know the song "The Jump Off." Oh,
Yes.
Okay, so she came out with a remix of it with Maya on it, and she's about to get paid off of that song again. I ain't mad at her.
They need a new. Who would I put on it?
Nobody old.
Yeah, so if we came out with a new ladies' night, first of all, Angie Martinez can still be on it for me. Okay, I still want Angie Martinez on it.
She's older.
nobody
She's
old.
she was
Alright.
already on it.
young.
She's not my age. Okay.
So, damn. I forgot that she was.
No age shaming.
Okay.
We're not age shaming.
Shut up. Get into your.
Okay. Okay. So who would I put on here?
Okay, so all right, you guys are on my Facebook. Who's ever on my
We'll start
Instagram
with,
Live, whoever's watching the
Megan Thee
YouTube right
Stallion.
now, who would you put on a ladies' night
I would-
remix
I would
right
definitely
now?
put Remy.
Just jokes. Oh, talking about jokes, everybody thought when Wendy Williams put her picture out there with her 27-year-old man. First of all, you are never. As much shit as she does talk. Wendy Williams is living her. Wendy Williams. Not only did she have a complete mental breakdown on TMZ, which that was like kind of sad and stuff like that.
It was sad that they even bother her like that.
Yeah, but she then went on the gram and was like, "Yo, I'm living my best life. I'm having a beautiful time. You know, I want to see more sunsets and shit like that." So at first, a lot of people thought that it was DJ Booth, and I follow DJ Booth on Instagram, and DJ Booth is the DJ of on the Wendy Williams show.
Right.
And I follow him, and we've spoken a few times, and I knew it wasn't him. That's why when I posted the story, everybody's like, "Oh, it's the DJ." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not Booth." Like, why can't she have a man that has nothing to do with anything else? Why don't you think anybody would want to date Wendy Williams outside of the obvious, of course? You know, like, there's somebody for everybody. So he's right now.
It's
I don't
me.
have, huh? Wait, what'd you say?
What?
It's you.
It's definitely not you, because you were definitely not.
I'm gonna confess.
You definitely was not
Me and
holding
Wendy
her
have
hand.
been together.
Really?
You and Wendy.
I'm kidding.
But you were definitely not walking her out of the restaurant, holding hands after their meal, talking about how life is good, and you know, like, what's your new man doing for you? And also, they're saying since Kevin Hunter, who is her now ex-husband, they're going through divorce proceedings, has been erased from, because, you know, he was an executive producer on the Wendy Williams show. So they're saying since he has left, the show is doing amazing. The crew, the production crew, everybody that was complaining about the energy there before, now better energy.
Because they said he was a real asshole to everybody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad. Because, like,
fuckboy.
maybe he just had some type of ego because he's really not the star. I mean, you're executive producer, you're not the star.
He's a fuckboy.
But he built a star, and I don't understand why. And he cheated on her.
He built?
I mean, not built Wendy Williams, but he definitely helped.
He helped.
He definitely helped. Like, we definitely helped build. I'm not going to take that away from him. Just like as much people want to talk shit about Mary J. Blige, ex-husband, can do, I'll talk shit about him too, but he definitely helped build Mary J. Blige in terms of her business and her brand.
Is it a gun? Is it the gun? I haven't brought that back. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Go look at that video.
So, you know, shout out to Wendy and getting her groove back, and, you know, having some 27-year-old penis.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that you were crying. Like, I really didn't
I'm
like
mad that TMZ did that, but, you know, it's TMZ, and that's why I do love them. Hire me. Okay, so Usher got a new transformation tattoo on the back of his head. Yeah, so he shaved off the back of his head, and he has like this whole quote unquote transformation tattoo going on. And he's, you know, recently divorced. He just paid the settlement in terms of, like, you know, him giving herpes to somebody, and he's out here living his best life, hopefully more protected. And
I think that he's just going through a midlife crisis.
Really?
Yeah,
well, he's around that age that he would probably be going through a midlife
I
crisis.
feel like it.
I want to.
He came out with a song and it didn't really like slap. Like, nobody really paid attention to it because they were saying that.
He's never put out good music since
what?
he left his mom.
No, Moving Mountains was
Let's not get started, please.
Climax.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was a good
that was a good
album.
song.
That was a good album that Climax was on. That was a good album. Stop trying to, like, you about to walk off. You about to walk off?
Like, we're done.
Are you about to walk off,
I'm turning it off. I'm turning it all off.
The
You gonna
camera
get beat
off?
the fuck up in your own crib, man.
We don't want that. No.
Oh my
what's
god.
Are
We don't want that. You
we
don't want
doing
that
this?
life.
Are we doing this?
I don't understand why you would say that about Usher. Like, what do you
been
have?
trash.
What do you have against Usher?
He left his mom. When he left his mom,
Okay,
as
I'm
a
definitely about to
manager,
put, like, the
that's so
camera on
weirdo.
you right now.
Put it on
because-
me.
Yes.
Usher's been trash.
Okay.
Chris Brown's been better than this nigga. Chris Brown farts better music than this nigga's ever created.
Oh my God.
After
Are you
Confessions,
serious? Hold on.
that was the end of Usher. After
All the
Confessions,
time I think
everything
of
is
you.
trash.
Oh my
Holding
Cameron,
on to
that's when he was with
someone
mom.
new.
That's when he was with his
Yeah.
mom, though. He was
After
with his mom.
Confessions, everything is trash.
He's with his mom.
Everything is trash. After Confessions, everything
In the
is trash.
mic, bro.
After Confessions, everything's trash.
Wow.
Tell me how you really feel.
It's a fact. It's a
not a fact.
well-known fact.
Okay, it's MC fact.
Look it up.
That's an MC fact.
Google it.
It's not a stat fact.
Google it.
It's an MC fact.
Google the stats. That wasn't a pun. But Google his like stats and look at the music production is just by time Confessions was the peak. This is a fact. People peak and people fall. He is falling.
Midlife crisis sounds good to me, Ash. Yeah. Midlife crisis definitely sounds good to me.
Tattoo on the back of your head.
Yes.
It sounds like Ben Affleck's back tattoo. You ever see that?
Yes.
It sounds like that to me. It's nice.
I
like it.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't like it.
We're done.
Well, I mean, you can live your life.
No,
yeah,
obviously.
Live your life.
Live your life. It looks crazy.
And what we were talking about more about
demonic, like you're trying to let spirits come in the back of your head.
Like what?
Yeah, he might be trying to, get some inspiration.
Get some demonic inspiration.
I definitely want to give my condolences to Bushwick Bill. He passed away. If you guys aren't aware, he is 1/3 of the Ghetto Boys. And if you're unfamiliar with the Ghetto Boys, then you don't. I mean, that's a classic. That's a classic song. They pioneered pretty much a lot of the South hip hop. Also just Houston. They definitely put Houston on the map. But I think the weird thing about his passing is how it happened online. So in the morning, the day of his passing, like absolute in the morning, so all the news outlets was picking up that Bushwick Bill had passed away. Then, of course, his son went on Bushwick Bill's personal Instagram and said, "My father is still here. He's still living. He's still breathing. And please have us in your prayers." So it was kind of like a weird situation because you're essentially pronouncing somebody's death before they're actually dead. And then around 9:35 that evening, it was confirmed with Rolling Stone that Bushwick Bill actually did pass away. Yeah. So I just think that's like, do you think like if it wasn't put on the gram or out there so fast that it might have, like the energy might have been different where he might have survived a little longer? And then he canceled the tour supposedly because he felt like the promotional company was exploiting, him being terminally ill in terms of like selling tickets and things like of that nature. But essentially, Bushwick Bill, you were going on tour because you kind of knew this was going to be the last tour you were going to be able to physically go on anyway. Wow. So I don't know. It was just kind of weird to me and eerie, but I definitely want to give my condolences to Bushwick Bill and his family and his friends. I know it is a rough time for you guys.
I really kind of want to give a shout out to, not to mess up your timeline.
No, of course.
But I want to give a shout out to Ava Durney. How do you say her last name?
Duvernay.
Duvernay.
Yes. On the show.
Absolutely, come on the show, girl.
When they see us on Netflix.
Oh, okay. So, good. We can talk about Netflix. Let's go.
I didn't want to watch it, and I haven't watched it because literally I don't like watching black trauma. It's definitely a horror film for us to watch. So it's not us that needs to watch it. It's y'all who are of lighter skin complexion that needs to watch it, and different races that don't understand what we go through as far as police brutality and injustice and the system. But the prosecutor, Elizabeth, she has resigned as the Columbia law professor.
As she should.
She's been dropped by her book publishing company.
As she should have.
Glamour magazine apologized for naming her Woman of the Year. Mm-hmm. She also resigned from Vassar College, wherever that's at.
Vassar.
Vassar. Mm-hmm. And, I just feel like it's so great that when they brought this out that we finally got to cancel her because she was making millions and millions of dollars.
And exploiting off of, literally putting 4 young brown kids in jail for a crime they never committed.
No DNA, no evidence.
There was no evidence whatsoever. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad. I'm sorry.
But I'm just really so glad.
Y'all both watched it?
I actually started watching it and then I stopped because it started. It made me so
halfway through the first episode when they just started picking up random people.
Mad.
I can't.
I can't even watch. But and then that's the troubling part too is that literally you're right. That message really isn't for us. That was to tell the story of for other groups of people to understand our plight. But at the same token, it kind of upsets me that I can't watch it. That I can't that I'm so angry and hurt about that I can't watch it because I feel like
because it could have been our brother, it could have been our
exactly.
son. Like,
we
it could
should
have been our
we
dad.
should watch it.
So
I can't.
I feel
can't
like
either.
we should watch it, and younger people should watch it because there's a quote. You gotta know history before, or you're doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of like people
But
like
we're
movies
not
like
the ones
Fruitvale
repeating
Station,
the history.
It's these.
but you gotta know what like they didn't take they didn't
only-
sit down on the charges. They fought them shits.
Right.
I feel
What I
like the
remember,
only
like-
thing that we need
So
to get
it's like
better
sometimes
at
you gotta learn like
And then
might have to
as
fight.
the people is just knowing the law, knowing your rights,
Absolutely.
knowing what they can and
Yeah.
cannot do. Because guess what? Sandra Bland got pulled over for a traffic stop. I'm definitely afraid to get pulled over
Right.
for a regular
they're
traffic
killing
stop.
women too. Like they're killing us black women too. And you know, I just want us to just be like you said. We need to know more of the law because you know we're sitting there. We don't know what they can do to us and what they can't do to us anymore. Like. Or we should know these things, and
But-
it just made me really upset.
I didn't want to
girl.
turn it like so sad, but I'm like just happy that you've been canceled, bitch.
I hate you. And more Netflix news. Netflix is actually rolling out with a video game. They coming out with a video game platform and talking to somebody that clearly plays a lot of video games. What do you feel about this?
Yeah,
Because
how do you feel?
we're
Trash.
We're Netflix
What?
like abusers. So I'm definitely
Trash.
interested to see what
You
you
think
feel
it
about
would be
that.
trash?
Trash.
What do you think? Why do you think it would be trash?
Are you gonna try it?
Would
They
you
have
not
no
try it?
infrastructure. They have no known. They have no
Okay, so-
studios. There's no games that they're.
Are you gonna try it though?
Are you talking about them leasing out? Like they're making games. Like they
Yeah,
have
they're
like
actually gonna be
a
making
Stranger
games as
Thing
well.
game that's
Yeah.
coming out.
Absolutely.
And they have another game. Like,
Right.
So I understand what you're saying. Like,
Right.
I like that they're making games around their TV shows. I do like that.
Okay.
But
Would you
I
play
thought
on
were
it?
saying-
Oh, we.
I'm going. Probably not. It's probably cheesy and shitty, but for the
I mean,
kids,
but
it's
Adult
for the
Swim-
kids, not for me. It's
Adult
not for me.
Swim video games are cheap.
So Tyler,
Funny.
and I love you, Tyler the Creator. Fuck DJ Khaled. Once again, we're talking about this
Period.
period. I'm just. For people that like Tyler the Creator music,
Right.
Okay,
And like him.
and like him. So you getting upset and now feeling that you need to sue Billboard because they did not count your merchandising. So essentially what happened is this. Igor and DJ Khaled's album, what's the name of it?
Son of Assad.
Yeah.
Two?
They both,
Or one?
one. They both came out.
I guess we not the best.
Oh, you is getting really, you is.
Khaled is they.
Anyway,
got
yo,
the
y'all are
puns.
horrible. Y'all are horrible. But anyway, so essentially what happened is that like Igor was sold, the album was sold from Tyler the Creator with t-shirts. Every time you bought a piece of merchandise, you were able to get the album. Billboard allowed those purchases of the album to be included into their numbers.
Smart. It's just smart.
DJ Khaled sold energy drinks. So, but what he did is he has an
What did
energy.
he sell it with a
he
case
sold-
of fucking Red Bull?
But that's the thing. He sold it as a bulk case. So Billboard decided not to count those numbers because people were buying them like a bulk of 24 and getting the album with it. So because he's that petty and he just couldn't allow him to have that 1 week of being number one, he's now planning on suing Billboard. Isn't that crazy?
It's really
I mean,
like petty. Like it's just weird. Like that you have that much negative energy to really sue them.
Oh
Like,
no, he's so positive. Cut the claws. I'm
It's
from the
about-
claws.
It's the same
Like
thing
I'm like,
Nikki and Travis Scott. When she's like, no, he was selling bundles of merch.
Right.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. It's the same thing, but she didn't
old-head
go-
young- They don't get it.
but
They don't
she didn't-
understand.
yeah,
like,
she didn't
niggas
go-
don't want just an album. You
yeah,
gotta
like
give
you
them
hear,
more.
like if you actually go on Billboard and pay attention to the people that are like number one on Billboard on the actual physical copies that they sell, if they sell even 3,000, you can be number one on the billboards of physical copies of music. It's just not done anymore. But shout out to Nicki Minaj. She's been trolling her fans. They always have like these actors, they always bring in like crazy actors. And this year they bring in a lot more mainstream, actors. For the first episode we are talking about If you guys are familiar with the Brittany F. Taylor and Remy Ma situation, supposedly there was a scuffle at Irving Plaza a few weeks ago, and Brittany went to the police because Brittany ended up with a black eye, and Remy's like, I didn't touch her. Supposedly there was some video stating that she didn't touch her, and the times didn't match up, but I think that now that video has been taken out of the situation. But your girl Brittany F. Taylor is now running from the law. She got into a little situation. She got arrested.
She got arrested, but they just released her.
Right.
And she was accused of scratching and throwing her phone at another female after they had a fight in her apartment. And it's just like, how you got so, like, you know, gully with this girl, but you couldn't get... They're trying to kill us.
So you know what's so crazy? Dub was supposed to go to the Dominican Republic, but she was like, Nigga, you know I'm not going to the Dominican Republic. No,
That's right,
her
Dub.
ass went to Mexico. That's right,
Dub.
Take your ass to
smart.
Mexico and pay some, get some pesos and all that good
No,
stuff.
but the story I was talking about, a group of Americans from Oklahoma went, and they were like, I guess graduates from high school or whatever. The second day they got there, they got sick. So it's not even just on the resort. They went to a Japanese restaurant there.
That whole situation, country
just
right
weird.
now,
Like,
it's
it's
weird
weird.
energy. People are getting sick. People are dying. Like I said, there's a
So
few.
what do we? All right, hold on. Okay, I gotta stop. We're going hard on Dominican Republic here
Okay.
as a country.
Okay.
What are we saying? Are we saying that they're just killing Americans? As a country, we've come together and said, let's just fucking murder Americans? Or are we saying that there's a psychopath?
Oh my
There's a
God.
psychopath killer out there that's
I feel
killing
like it might,
American tourists.
but it might be
a cult, maybe.
It might be multiple people.
I
because
like the cult idea.
The cult idea.
I like the cult idea.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Just
I do.
because it's at the resort, it's at hotels, it's not
Yeah.
like these are the places that you're supposed to stay as a tourist.
But
Like
what do you get out of just killing random
Exactly.
What
What do you get out of
what
it?
did Bundy get out of it?
No.
What did
So that's more
the son
so-
of Sam?
okay.
Like what did
But that's
and
one person.
Dahmer, like
That's one person. That's
Right.
where I'm
It
saying-
might be
and
one
that's-
person
okay,
doing all
right,
this.
Okay, all right. Because I
I'm
don't want to
just
say
saying.
because the people of DR are good people. Like they're brown people. They're good.
Obviously
good
not.
people.
They-
They're not murdering.
I'm not gonna
Look,
say
we need
all
to-
the people from the Dominican Republic are bad
killed
people.
black- a
That's
black
why I want to
couple.
just back up a
But
little bit.
I'm not taking anything away from the beautiful people of the Dominican Republic.
They've killed a black person.
All I'm saying is that
We're locking up Mexicans with ICE. Are we any better?
I'm not.
all I'm saying is
I'm
that
not.
I just want you, the beautiful people of the Dominican Republic,
just
can you
kidding.
be mindful of what's happening to your country in terms of tourism? And we're not going to start your tourism money is going to go away if we keep on not coming back to our home. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And
not
I'm just
saying
saying,
anything else.
Americans, stop being dumb and just give it a break. Give it a break. Go
Just-
somewhere.
Let everybody know that it is his 77th birthday, meaning that he has spent our tax money to put ads on Facebook and on Twitter to make sure that you remind this man
That's it.
to say happy birthday to him. And to remind us to say happy birthday to this man.
Yeah.
Yes. Rob Kardashian is being petty to Black China right now. He is.
Is he?
Yeah, right now he is trying to make sure that Dream does not end up on her new TV show on
how
Zeus.
is that? I don't think that's
that being
petty.
petty? Yeah, that's
I
being
don't think that's
protective.
being petty. That's
being a parent.
I really don't feel like that's petty. The first trailer that you guys show is a trailer of you and your mother getting into an argument where you're about to go to blows. No, it's not petty. My daughter can't be around that. Period. Bye. Both y'all bitches. Bye.
I'm applauding that.
You're applauding that?
It's true.
Black
Really.
China should probably lose the baby.
Damn.
Wait, what did you
Yo.
If this was a dude, she'd lose the baby. She got
Oh
into
my
an assault
God.
charge, fighting across seas or something
Oh,
with the alien
wow.
nigga. Come on, she's still flirting with that alien nigga too. They got into domestic dispute. She probably, I'm not saying she started it. Let me stop.
Okay.
Nobody's
But Black
judging.
China, I'm judgy. So what?
He's judgy. You're racist. Nick Cannon just got
Don't you were co-signing this DR shit too? You were a little racist too.
Okay.
Okay. Can we just? Okay, so I know it's YouTube Live, but honestly.
WitDa Shitz podcast, or if you're doing any of that, please go to my Instagram page, go to the profile, click on the live stream. You can hear all the ad libs that he's doing, and then also. But
looks
Nick,
crispy.
but Nick Cannon he just got a new job. He is actually going to be the morning radio host on LA's Power 106. So
I love Nick.
I love him.
I love Nick.
I
I
love
love his
him.
spirit.
Nick Cannon. Come on
Nick
the
Cannon,
show
come on the
and
show.
sign the show.
Absolutely.
And syndicate the show.
Absolutely.
And put it on wherever you want.
iHeartMedia, I don't care. Apple, I'll
Put me
change the
wherever.
name if you need me to.
Whatever
but
you
I
want.
so
With Nick.
Whatever.
Come on the
Nick,
show.
Nick, look at our show. Lloyd Banks.
I
Wow.
saw that. I saw
That's
exactly
ancient.
where you're about
Yeah, Lloyd Banks is coming out with a 15-year anniversary concert. Why?
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Why?
I'm so
Niggas, get
glad
your
I
Timbs
got
out.
money.
Why?
Get your Timbs out.
No,
Get your beef and broccolis out.
Get your beef and broccolis
Get
out.
your Carhartt.
Get your Carhartts out.
Hold
Get your
on.
fucking get 8-ball jackets.
Lloyd Banks.
Shine up your fucking knives. Hop on the goddamn train and buck
Okay.
50 a nigga
Okay.
in spirit of goddamn
Oh,
Lloyd
okay.
Banks.
Oh, God.
Smile, Karma. Like Lloyd has some hits, and I probably would go to a concert to go see
Look,
Lloyd.
I
Banks.
love that song with Lloyd and Jeremiah. I don't love you. Don't let you get away. That's my shit.
I like Karma, and I like Smile, and I like I'm a Warrior, man. Something.
Well, you could go to his 15-year anniversary
going.
Hunger
You
for
going?
More
I'm
concert.
going.
You're
I'm gonna
going?
go.
Tickets
'Cause
available.
I was
Tickets are
definitely
available.
I was definitely a fan of his.
How many buck 50s have you had?
How many buck 50s have I got?
How many niggas' food have you eaten?
I haven't gotten no buck 50s.
Ah.
Isn't that the smiling? Oh, okay.
We were talking about old head ass rappers. Joel Santana, right? While he's still
Poor
currently in jail, Kimbella has to deal with. They're getting sued. They're getting sued for $17,000 worth of condo maintenance fees. I never understood that when you like buy a condo and then you have to pay fees for them to do
You have to
shit.
pay.
And that shit
You
is
have to pay
retarded.
homeowner association fees.
That shit is retarded. I'm
and
sorry.
a couple other fees.
I want to take care of my own
what it comes
shit. Let me pay for what I want to be taken care of on the property. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay you every month or every year a certain fee so you can take care of what you feel needs to
Well,
be taken
if
care of
that's
the
the
property, and
case,
then you
then
do a
buy the
half-ass.
condo.
Then you do a half-ass job. Like no,
Buy the condo then. Buy the
understand
condo.
No, if you buy the
There's
condo, you
both sides.
still have to
You still
pay
have to pay the fee. You
fees.
still have to pay the
That's
fee.
the thing. You still have to
Certain
pay
fees.
fees when
Depends.
you buy the condo. But they're getting sued for $17,000 worth of condo maintenance fees. I don't know what kind of income is coming in right now for them. So hopefully that will
pregnant.
work out. And she's
It's
pregnant.
stressful. That's stressful.
And
And she's riding like
I didn't mean to hit that.
mad hours.
Yeah, she's driving to Virginia like every other day to go see her man. Like, oh,
At least they can have conjugal visits. He knew what he was doing when he married her.
Pusha T and Lauryn Hill, who you played the hell out of earlier today. Came out with
I love you, Lauren.
Came out with a song. It was a leaked song, and they grabbed it off the internet. And I was trying to listen to it, but yeah, Pusha T and Lauryn Hill have a song together. So I thought that was pretty. Pretty
Pusha
interesting.
T's just gonna have the background music because she's never going to come to the concert.
You got all the heat.
Oh, my little homie, Lil Nas X. He's still number 1 on Billboard Top 100.
Kids love that
for
song.
10 weeks in a row. He has just released his date for his EP7 and Blink-182's Travis Barker. He has done a song with him as well. I think he's taking the white road. He's taking not the old town road. He's taking the white road.
So who's
Here we
racist
go
now?
back. Racist is back.
Racist.
I'm not. I just see the marketing ploy. I didn't mean to say
Couldn't
like
even go. He's tapping suburban market.
Yeah.
He's going down the old white road again.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know half of my family is of the other race, Caucasian, and I love y'all to death. And I don't have a racist bone in my body. I promise you. But yeah, so his first.
Why not all back?
That might be his first single. Is the song that he does have with Travis Barker.
MC's crying.
My weak tear ducts. It's a fact, though. It's a fact.
Oh
if
my
I
God.
laugh a little too hard,
okay. I have weak tear ducts. I've never heard no shit like that
I'm just
before,
saying,
y'all.
it's a fact.
Like, what kind of fact is that? I've never heard no shit like
it's MC
that.
fact. It's the
You
rare
have
MC
weak
fact.
tear ducts.
You see, look.
Do you fucking have to exercise them? Can
Yeah,
you
like
make
if
them
I'm at-
stronger?
Nah,
Can they
it's
become
just-
stronger tear ducts?
They're
They're just weak as fuck.
It's a mutation. It's a mutation I have.
I feel like you're almost serious.
We all have mutations. What do you mean?
We're sitting there laughing.
I'm sorry. I
We
shouldn't
all
be
got
laughing
deficiencies,
at.
don't you? Do none of
Okay.
you wear glasses or anything?
I do.
Yeah, I wear
I do,
glasses.
and I have a broken
Fucking
pinky.
weak ass eyes. Get your weak ass eyes out of here with your fucking weak ass
Your
eyes.
fucking crybaby ass eyes. Like, get your
Look,
weak ass tear
look.
ducts out of here.
Get your weak ass eyes. At least I can
that?
see. Look, I can
Who
see.
said they have weak
I can see.
fucking
Through your tears, you
It's
bitch
It's just
ass
a rare
nigga.
disease. It's a rare disease.
Who has tear
It's a rare disease.
Through your tears.
There's
I
a few
can't
of us
make
out
beach-
there.
I can't make
Beach
this.
ass
I can't
nigga.
make this shit up. I promise you. I promise you.
As I'm tearing up more.
He can't just be like, the shit is funny, right? He just got to give us some whole.
love
We
it.
got weak tear. I got a weak tear duct.
Cause you ain't
Fucking.
gonna come in my weak tear duct.
Yeah. Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. So this. Are we talking about weak shit?
my head
My whole
Let's
tear
let's
duct.
let's bring Lil Bow Wow into this situation. He went on social media this week after 50 Cent trolled his ass, and I honestly feel like 50 Cent should have trolled his ass for this reason. So we don't know the backstory. They all went to a
He owes him
strip
money.
club. He does owe 50 Cent money. They all went to a strip club,
And why?
and 50 gave him money to throw at the strippers. And Bow Wow, instead of throwing the money at the strippers, pocketed the money. So what do you feel about that, Ash?
Wait, this is a fact? You got
This is a fact. Like, this is what happened.
Are you sure that there video?
Well, I mean, 50 Cent said it, so I
believe
kind of believe it, because he don't be lying about, well, he be lying about a lot of shit, but he don't lie about when it comes to his bread. 50 don't lie when it comes to his bread now. He might troll a lot, but he don't lie when it comes to his bread.
Damn, Bow Wow white, but I don't know. And no, not even coming at Bow Wow
At the
because
time,
at the time you probably didn't have money, and 50 was showing love to make sure that you're also throwing money. He wanted you to throw it at the strippers. If he wanted to make an investment for you, he would have just said that. You know what I mean? Like, so pocketing the money is wrong. Can I say that I wouldn't have done it and
You
ran?
wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, like, strippers
As
make...
a joke.
Strippers
As
make
a joke,
money
you would.
off of tips. If somebody's giving you money to help a stripper out, why would you take the money from them? Like, if you have all this money,
That's
and then
true.
you
That's true.
then you went online and was like, "Oh, I got all this bread. I don't know what 50. I've had more money." Then he was like, "I had his chicks first, and I had money first, and I had acting
Wait,
roles
hold-
first,
hold
and all
on.
this stuff, and he's all
Hold
pulling his
on.
money out. So I'm just like, I feel like Bow Wow, you was real petty for that shit.
But
Because
see,
you know, you've dated enough strippers, you've impregnated, you know, a stripper. Like, come on, like, why would you
Joey's
take
a
the money?
stripper? But this is
Oh,
the
okay.
thing. Bow Wow, remember the Bow Wow challenge where they were like ripping him a new one because he always fakes everything that he does. Like, if you don't have a lot of money, you don't have to fake that you don't have a lot of money. You're running all these cars, like.
Has
You
bread.
don't-
I just think
he
he's-
has
I
bread,
just
but he
think
doesn't
he's-
have it. He doesn't have 50 bread. He doesn't have 50 cents bread. He doesn't have Jay-Z bread. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's what we're
Not
talking.
chaser.
I'm just saying, like,
Right.
Come
just
on,
don't
man.
fraud. You don't have to fraud. Because many
Why
times
the fuck you lying?
he's been caught in a lie.
He's been caught in many,
It's a meme
many
It
lies.
was literally a meme.
Right. It was literally a challenge.
Right. The BET Awards 2019. Mary J. Blige will be honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, Auntie Mary.
And Nipsey Hussle is going to be honored with a humanitarian award. So I will actually watch the BET Awards this year. I'm going to hold you. I'm going to watch it.
So look, I'm not even going to take anything from BET doing the humanitarian award. But what I am going to say is that you have to appreciate people when they're alive. Nipsey's been buying the block. Nipsey has been running marathons around these niggas and really has been giving back to his community. Don't wait until people die to start giving them awards. It's really...
Yeah, I didn't like how, shout out to Mac Miller. His self-care album just went platinum. But just the same thing that we were saying when they gave him a Grammy nomination. I'm like,
Where was all this energy?
like he wouldn't have wanted a Grammy nomination for that album. Like, I don't think he would have wanted. in Gram, YouTube, Facebook.
WitDa Shitz.
WitDa Shitz podcast. We're gonna keep on growing this, making this bigger. Please feel free to send us any kind of tips or anything that you see people doing. Fuck shit, any celeb shit.
And title it Hypocrisy.
Oh
because
my God.
This is what this show is about.
Are we gonna title this Hypocrisy?
Yeah.
Hypocrisy is good.
Okay, that's a good title.
Either that or weak ass too.
All right, definitely tune in. We'll have that up on SoundCloud very shortly, but you can always check out anytime. You can always go to our YouTube and listen and check us out anytime. This is your girl Stat on
too.
Facebook too. This is your girl Stat on Stats.
Ash Cash.
MC.
And we are out. Thank y'all.